So, where are my guys at? I'm back at it once again. I'm back again. We don't give up. Of kindness, I know I don't give up. So, like and share the program. Let's spend this evening together. Where my homies at? Where are my guys at? Like and share the program. Or does it mean my guys are sleeping? Where are they? Man, the weather is so cold. Haven't gone outside anywhere. Akinola, I see you. I've not gone anywhere. Man, if you know what happened to me today, my blood pressure was so high, you can't believe it. But now I feel better. I've not even gone live on Facebook. What's wrong with me? Man, it's like I forget things. Unique, yes. I'm resting every day. I sleep, I'm at home. I've been at home like a whole week, 5 days long, I'm at home. Yes, I don't know why my blood pressure came up today. I don't know why. And I did not eat anything. Up till now, I've not eaten anything. I drank water, I drank like 2 liters of water, and I got myself. So guys, you've seen the topic. I came out to complete my topic. I've got like an hour. Today, after this program, I will go live again around 1 a.m. Let me adjust my necklace so that, oh, Mohammed, how are you doing? Mohammed, how are you doing? Hope you are doing good. Now look at my beard. I don't know what happened to my beard. It's rumpled. I need to go buy special comb for this beard. Special comb. So that when I come out, man, I'll look good. How tall am I? See, somebody wants to know how tall I am. What do you want to do with it? What do you want to do with my height, Mohammed? Somebody's asking me how tall I am. So what do you want to do with it? Tell me now. Tell me before. Say what you want to do with my height before I tell you my. See, really, I don't know who the person is. I don't know. Engineer Reagan, I see you. You want to know my height? I am 1.82 centimeter, 1.8, that's how they wrote it in my passport. 1.82 cm. That's my height. Official, close to 2 meters. But not quite. 1.82, but if you see me, I look big. You don't observe. Only when you come close to me, then you see. You know, listen, I don't know. I am 1.82 centimeter. That's what they wrote in my passport. The police measured it and wrote it like that in my passport. 1.82. You know, that was how many years ago? Like close to 30 years now. So, you know, as you get older, you reduce in height. Your height will come down. Do you understand what I mean? That is the truth. As you grow older, your height will come down. That's it. So, Aziz said I should speak up about what is happening in Kano. You see, Aziz, I like talking about politics, but sometimes when I speak about politics, when I talk about politics, a lot of enemies. You know, there are two sides in politics. Some people feel I'm speaking against them, especially when it has to do with religion and politics. But well, I want to know what's going on in Kano State, and then if I know what is going on in Kano State, then I might speak out about it. See, when I speak my mind about religion, politics, some people make me enemies. Do you understand me? And you can never please the world. That's why sometimes I like, you said I look like what? So, but Aziz, you need to tell me what is going on. I will look up what is going on in Kano State, then we talk about it. Maybe later tonight. Engineer Reagan, sometimes, listen, there are people who they don't want to hear the truth. Number one. Also, when you are talking against people, like when corruption is going on and you're speaking against corruption, the people who are benefiting from that corruption will not like you, will consider you an enemy. That is how it is. When you fight corruption, corruption fights back. And they are all over social media. These are the people that come to say it's a lie, come to distract, come to sow confusion. I mean, to put confusion. This is what I experience every time I go live on social. You understand me? You understand what I mean? So anytime you see religion, when I talk about religion, you see, especially Christians too, but Muslims mainly will come out, they feel offended. But I'm speaking the truth. You understand what I mean? And sometimes a lot of them will consider, they say you are Islamophobic. You talk about Christians will come at you too. They start fighting you. Loretta, exactly. TikTok will suppress the video. But when I go live, it's the best. I don't want to say anything now. But I will talk about it, but I'm not going to stop. I will talk. When I just throughout the day, my blood pressure has been high since today. So, like later tonight, if I rest after this program, if I rest now, I will look up what is happening in Nigeria and I'm going to speak about it for sure. We are not afraid to speak against it. Adeyinka, I see you. Ajibola, Irene Baumgartner, I see you. So if I get an idea of what's going on in Kano State, then I'll talk about it. So guys, you're welcome to my evening. Share this program. Let's spend this evening together. My name still remains Rodi. That's my name. For those of you who are coming across my video for the first time, I have almost 60 people watching on YouTube. Make it 100. Vanessa from Gambia, I see you. That's a beautiful lady there. So, how many? 100 and something people watching on TikTok now. Man, the time I ended my program in the morning, in the afternoon, my blood pressure was over 200. My blood pressure was over 200, the first one, second one. I drank some. Let me tell you what I did. I drank so much water and I lay down. slept a bit, and now I feel better. I drank so much water. Okay, let's go now. I did not measure my blood pressure today. For some time, I've not been measuring my blood pressure. I woke up and I felt good. I felt good as I woke up. Man, it was when I began my program, I started feeling headache. Intensive headache, like I felt like collapsing, that kind of a thing. I said, what's going on? I was having this kind of severe headache. It continued. I wanted to carry on. You know what? I wanted to continue with this thing, but it was so severe. And then I quickly switched off my program. I ended the program. Went and measured my blood pressure. It was 220. First one, 101. The second one was 115 or something like that. Man, I drank water. I drank so much water. Now listen attentively. This is how a lot of people, many people die. Let me tell you, I'm not going to die you, but this is what happens to a lot of people. There are so many people. Now listen. There are so many people who don't measure their blood pressure. Listen. Don't forget, this is festive period. Many towns, villages, countries are having end of the year party. Do you understand me? Many tribes, countries are having, companies too, where you work. Many companies are having end of the year party. Listen, imagine somebody who has high blood pressure. Imagine if you have high blood pressure, you did not check it, and then you go outside, go to drink beer and eat food. Since morning, I've not eaten. Since morning, and this is how I bring it down. I deny myself food. I lose weight. Yes, since morning, I've not eaten anything. Now imagine some people who don't measure their blood pressure. They go to party and start drinking alcohol. That is instant death. You don't understand. If you go, say you did not, your blood pressure is high, you go eat fufu. Now, let me tell you my own experience. When your blood pressure is high, don't eat heavy food. Lifted, I see you. When your blood pressure is high, don't eat heavy food. Eat light food, food that can digest easily. If you eat heavy food, you are worsening your condition. If your blood pressure is high, I'm telling you my experience. So, number one, if you go drinking alcohol, that is why you shouldn't follow anybody. You saw what happened to me in the morning that I ended my program. If you go drinking alcohol, your blood pressure is high, you go start drinking alcohol, that is death sentence. If this has nothing to do with you are a strong man, you are a strong woman. Let me tell you, if you have high blood pressure, keep away from alcohol, drinks, alcoholic beverages, anything alcohol, keep away from it. This happened to me many years ago when I was younger. Imagine I'm feeling like this. Without drinking alcohol, I'm feeling like this. Imagine where I went to drink whiskey, brandy, follow some people. If I tell you how many people that have collapsed in cafes, restaurants, where they are eating food. That is, and today, I'm not going to eat anything just to bring it down. So guys, you're welcome. You need to take care of yourself. You should know your body. and learn from me. This is what I've been suffering for many years. This is why I don't go to work. This is because I have sometimes my blood pressure will rise to 240, 250. You don't understand. But the good thing about my own is it doesn't affect any of my body organ. No, nothing. It doesn't affect my organ, not at all. Maybe because I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke or whatever. That's why it did not affect any part of my body. So guys, why I'm telling this is because of people who have high blood pressure. You say you are enjoying. You have one beer in your fridge. You have wine in your fridge. You say you are taking small glass. You want to take a little this. Don't try it if you want to live. After this program now, I just stay. I play with my handy. In the evening, I sleep a bit. In the evening, I go live again, finish. But some eating or going to parties to go drink alcohol and eat food. It's not me. So guys, you're welcome to my... Basi, I take tablets, but... Basi, I take tablets, yes, but not always. I don't take it every day. If you see the number of tablets they give to me, I don't take all. I don't take all. What I do is I do a lot of, I stay at home most times and I do a lot of exercise. Now, Irene, I go to toilet very well. That one, I go to toilet very well. It has nothing, if it is up, I don't know. I slept very well yesterday too. I go to toilet very well. Irene, I go to toilet. That one, 100%. Even I do force myself to go to toilet. But one thing I do, I feel that I eat a lot of rice. Maybe that's the cause. I'm not supposed to, but that is what is available. I eat a lot of rice, you know what I mean? That's one thing about me. So guys, let's go. Yes, I eat plenty rice. Now, anytime I go to Africa, now what I would do is to carry African food in large quantity and come back. Yeah, silver medicine doesn't help. I don't take it so much. Only like this afternoon, I took a bit to bring it down. It was 200 and something. I had to take a bit and I drank a lot of water. You understand me? To bring it down. But now I feel better. But after this program now, I will do like enough push-up. I'll do a kind of home exercise. That's what I'm going to do. So guys, you're welcome. Let's run our program. After we talk, we are not here for health program. Now guys, you're welcome. Irene, I'm not taking it. I've been taking it. It doesn't go down. I don't take tablets every day. Sometimes, no, I don't take it every day. No, that one is too much. Bello, Sage, yes, vegetables. That one is okay. I ate what helps me, ginger and garlic. Ginger and garlic helps a lot. Ginger and garlic helps a lot. Now, guys, let's go for our program. Let's go for our program. Engineer, yes, I do. But you cannot walk. You cannot walk in this weather. To go trekking in this weather, it's too cold. Nobody is even on the street. You go look out of the window. There's nobody. Where do you want to trek to? Nobody is on the street. So guys, as you watch me, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now subscribe and support a brother. My garlic is finished. Look at the one that's remaining. Let me show you. This is what is remaining now. This is what is remaining, ginger. I finished half almost a complete bundle of garlic. But this ginger is remaining. After this program now, we'll chew it raw. I will chew it. So guys, you're welcome. The topic this evening is love and relationship. Listen, don't move away. Let me give you guys gist. Love and relationship. You saw the trending video of that woman that dated a pastor. You saw that video. According to the woman's statement, she said she began to date that man since 2017. Since 2017. She was in the husband's house when the man deceived her and brought her out of the husband's house. That was the woman's words. Listen attentively. Miss Mendes, I see you. She said she was married and the man deceived her and brought her out of her husband's place. Marriage. Now listen. Hold on. See, I'm talking to women now because I did not complete this program in the morning. The worst thing you should do as a woman, when you have problems with your husband, or if you have problem with your wife, resolve that problem within yourself. Settle that problem with your husband. Don't bring a standard person. Don't go looking for somebody to come and help you solve that problem. You marry that person. You know you understand that man or that woman better than outsider. Hold on. You see, the woman you are, the man you are living with every day. You've lived with this man for years. You have lived with this woman for years. You know that woman or that man better than an outsider. If you do not know somebody you spend most of your time with, then you are not smart. Listen attentively. If you do not know somebody you are living with, the character of the person you are living with for years, that means you are not smart. And the mistake a lot of women are making is, listen attentively, now listen, this evening I'm going to go raw because I'm not in the mood. Now, we are no longer, laughing. Many women have no brain. Let me say it like, many women are not wise. Many of these women, listen, a woman will go to her pastor and be telling all the marriage secrets. A woman will go to a pastor and tell the pastor when the husband is broke. Tell the husband if the man is not sleeping with her. A woman will go talk every secret of the husband. You will see a woman go expose it, reveal it to her pastor. If you ask her, she said the pastor is the spiritual father. Which spiritual father? Hold on. See, you and your husband are one. You and your husband are one. You and your wife are one. You are not one with your pastor. Listen, you are not the same with your pastor. Your pastor is somebody else. Now listen. For two shall become one. That is, you are one with your husband or your wife. Listen. Many pastors, the time when you go and reveal, listen, when you go and tell your pastor how your husband is, do you know what you've done? You have finished your husband. You've sold him out. You've betrayed him. moment you go to reveal the financial status of your husband, how your husband is treating you, everything your husband does at home, you go and tell to another man, you have finished your husband before that man. And guess what we follow? The next thing that we follow is that pastor will not have respect for your husband anymore. Hold on. You see, some people use their hand to dig their own grave. You see, as a woman, people respect you because of that your husband. They fear you because of that your husband. Because they do not know his capabilities. They don't know his strength. A stranger can never know the strength of your husband. But the moment you start going to reveal your husband to another person, you have revealed his weaknesses to an enemy, to a stranger. So when you go, listen attentively, when you go and tell your pastor about, listen, immediately a woman begins to reveal the husband to the pastor. 90% chance is that pastor is sleeping with that woman. Immediately a woman begins to go, okay, hold on. I'll give you guys gist today. I'll give you gist. I don't want to shout. Abundance grace, I see you. Now, you see a woman. Now this is, most of the women that call themselves Christians are not Christians. They are not. Let me tell you. I see so many women call their pastors daddy. You call your pastor daddy. You go home. You call your husband, hey Bernard. You shout at your husband. But another man, your husband at home, the man that married you, that gave you honor, you call names, you disrespect. But you go outside, you call a stranger your spiritual father, your daddy. Now that is so annoying. You are foolish. There is no spiritual father you have except that your husband. If there is any man you call daddy in this life, it has to be your husband. Your husband is your spiritual father, not another person. Listen up. Let me tell you what you do not know. You are one with your father. You are the same with your husband, even in the spiritual realm. You are one with your husband. You don't understand it. Go ask anybody. Go ask somebody who is spiritual, the wise. You and your husband are one, even in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual world. There is no spiritual father you will have except that your man. This has nothing to do with religion. And if there is anybody you should bow down to, kneel before, it has to be your husband. When I see some women, you don't know when you are bringing curse upon your life. You don't know when you don't know when you are bringing curse as a woman upon your life. You are kneeling down before. See, anybody you kneel down to before, if you kneel down before anybody, that person is greater than you. You reverence another man. You are reverencing another man that is not your husband, which is bad. You understand me? The only person you should kneel down to, the only person you are supposed to kneel down to is your husband. But you will leave your husband, you go kneel down before a pastor. Okay, many of these pastors are, let me tell you what, now listen, many of them have soiled their hands. They have soaked their hands in blood. I'm the person telling you. Many of these pastors have soaked. See, let me tell you what you should do. Do you want me to go deeper? Let me go deeper now. One thing you should avoid is people laying hand on your head in the name of pastor. Listen attentively. Your crown is on your head. This is your head carries your glory. If you cut off this head, if anybody cut off this head, you can never survive. But if I cut off the hand, the arms, the legs, they do cut off somebody's arm, you can survive. But if they cut the head, you cannot survive. This is where your glory, your honor lies. It is not everybody that is supposed to lay hand on your head. If you should allow people to be laying, anybody that allows everybody to lay hand on his or her head is not a spiritual person. I'm a very spiritual person. You don't allow, because do you know why? Some hands are dirty. Some hands are stained in blood. They've stained their hand in blood. Some used their hands to carry abnormal things. Some use this hand to carry arrows, deities, evil. And this hand that they use to carry evil things. Okay, let me put it in a way you will understand it now. Guys, share this program. Just give me 1 second. Share this program. Just give me a second. So now I'm back. Now, if this thing fall there, now listen. There are people in Africa that went to do money ritual. You know what I mean by money ritual? And how did they do this money ritual? They unalived somebody. Many of these people you hear that got kidnapped in Africa, many of them that they kidnapped wasn't about money. They harvested their organs for money-making rituals. Many of these people you hear that they remove some organs. And guess what? These people, they carried these things with their hands, went to so many places, and they used the same hands, you understand me, to carry the voodoo, the juju, and everything. And that the same hand is what they cursed hands. There are some hands that are cursed. When they lay it on your head, you yourself, you become cursed. I know you may not understand it. Why do you think they sing a song back then? Listen attentively so that you will know. For those of you, listen, for those of you who don't know, why do you think they sing this song? My hands are blessed, my hands are blessed with the blessings of the Lord, with the blessings of the Lord. My hands are blessed. Have you heard that song? Your hands are blessed. There are also people whose hands are cursed. There are people, they say, whatever listen, whatever I lay my hand shall be blessed. Have you heard it? Whatever I lay my hand shall be blessed. Wherever I set my foot shall be blessed. Or, okay, let me put it in a way. If whatever somebody lays his hand is blessed, that is the same way. There are people, whatever they lay their hand will be cursed. If people have blessed hand, so do people have cursed hand too. If someone can lay his hand or her hand on your head and you become blessed, so can somebody lay his or her hand on your head and you become cursed too. So many of you don't know where your problem lies or what began your problem. You go put your head and people will be touching your head up and down. And your head carries your glory. If you don't know it now, know it. If anybody want to touch your head, grab, push, remove the hand away. Take the hand, pull away, remove the person's hand. How do you get blessed? Go through the Bible. If somebody wants to bless you, the person will stretch forth the hand and lay the hand on your head for you to receive the blessing. That is also the same way somebody will lay the hand on your head and you receive curse. My son, I want to bless you. The son kneels down or stands. You lay your hand on head. As you place your hand on the head of that your son or your daughter, I say, whatever, you keep blessing the person. That is the way somebody can lay the hand on your head and you will be cursed. Have it in mind. Many people you see that are shining, listen attentively, many people that you see that are shining, it's not natural shining. There are people who forced the hand of nature to shine. Listen attentively. There are people who forced the hand of nature to shine. I'm not telling you any particular, but I'm telling you there are people. Not everybody made his money. I mean, in a good way, genuinely. This is why you need to be very, very careful in life. Who you call a friend, who you associate with, who you mingle with. Don't take because you are desperate, you want to make it in life, you go put your hand, you go give people. Sometimes you are looking for a solution to your problem. They use you, they heap more problem on you. Let's go further. Now let's go further. See, I'm almost 60 years. But let me tell you, if I want to get a woman, I know there are so many women who are single and searching. Revenge and Success, I see you. Ikem, I see you. I see everybody. Now, if I want to get a woman, let's say I desire a woman to while away time with, and guess the fastest way to get one. The fastest way to get a woman is when I come across a lady, first thing I'll do is, baby, listen attentively. Women, listen to me. If I come across a lady, first thing I'll do is, baby, please, I don't have time to waste. I want to settle down. Say, listen, I don't want to waste time. I've reached marriage age. So I don't want to waste time. I want to settle down. I want to marry you. No long talk. That lady will see me as a serious man. So I want to share. Yes, I just want to know you for a while and we get married. Then that lady will assume she has seen a serious man. The next thing is we start dating. I've given her hope. Do you understand me? I've given her hope that I will marry her. So the next thing is the lady will relax and I will be enjoying the show. Hold on. That is a ticket to sleeping with the woman. I will marry you. Any woman you make that promise to, the next thing is she will keep body. Share this program. Now let me tell you where that woman not using her head. Let me tell you where that woman is not using her head. Lacks wisdom. Let me tell you. Somebody promised you marriage. 1 year down the line, nothing happened. 2 years down the line, nothing happened. 3 years down the line, nothing happened. You are still there. They promised you marriage. 4 years down the line, nothing happened. 5 years down, you are still there. Now if I catch you, I'm not telling you. Nah. See, people break their promises. People break their vows. People make vows and break the vows they made. But the thing is, within those years you are in that relationship, listen attentively. Within those years, now use your head. I always say, prepare for the worst. Prepare for the worst. I always say this. Now listen. During those years you are in that relationship, did you create alternative? Now, when a car embarks on a long journey, you see that car will carry a spare tire. I drove car for many years. Each time I move away from my home, I make sure that my spare tire is in order. You know why? Because one of your tires might puncture, might get spoiled on the road. Maybe, at Autobahn, at Express. So, each time I'm driving, I make sure that I have a spare tire. That spare tire is in case one of my tires gets spoiled, then I can change it. Now, you see some women, they fall in love and they don't think outside the box. You need to always ask yourself, what if that promise was not fulfilled? What if at the end of the day, that person that promised you marriage failed you? Not only marriage, people might promise you something and in the end fail to fulfill that promise. When you put all your hope on somebody, believing that that person is your bus stop, that is where the life ends. What if that person disappoints you? How do you continue with your life? So now let's go further. Even while you are in that relationship, you must, I always say here, always make sure you create alternative for yourself. While you were in that relationship, are you keeping something aside? Are you hustling? Did you prepare for rainy days? When I talk about rainy days, how about if that relationship, somebody is ringing, I'm coming. So I'm back. Now, a man has money. A man has money and promised you marriage. Because the man has money. Or we can also talk about women. Maybe a woman has money and then married you. So because the man that you are dating has money, you don't want to do anything again to help your life. You lay all your hope on a human being. You understand me? Okay, let's forget about disappointment. Say the man failed to marry you. What if the man dies? That man you hoped, you put your hope on. What if the man dies along the way? What becomes of you? Do you understand what I mean? What becomes of you if that man dies? You see, that's why you see some people. Now you see some people say, where am I going to start from? Where am this is what you people. Boy, well, I see you. Now, hello. Hi. We did fine. Boy, come take.
Yes.
Good. Okay, sure. That pullover is fine.
Yes, yes, Sean. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now, that is why you hear some people say, man, now you dumped me. Where do I start from? Did you prepare anything? Did you prepare for the future? Did you prepare for the future? You carried all your hope and put on a human being. You put all your hope on a human being. Now think, if that man disappoints you, or maybe that person dies, what becomes of you? Where do you want to start? So without that person, you cannot move on. Without that person, your life can no longer go on. This is why you need to be coming to this page, so that I will be waking you up. In whatever you are doing, even if they said, the Bible says, when you think it's peace and safety, how do they say it? When you think it's peace and safety, a sudden destruction comes. Even if everything is going well, still prepare, make alternative for yourself. Do you understand what I mean? Even if things are going well, still prepare, create alternative for yourself. Let's go further. I always say here, listen, I always say here, even if you are in marriage, whether you are a man or a woman, and I've seen things. I know women that are homeless now. Women that they pinned all their hopes on men. I know women that are single and frustrated because men frustrated them. There are two reasons why people come into your life. Either to make you or mar you. Let me explain it very well. The two reasons why people come into your life is either to uplift you or to tear you down. And do not ever allow anybody to tear you down. See, human beings can destroy your life if you allow them. And when they destroy your life, they move on. They abandon you to suffer it. So do not allow anybody to destroy your life. You don't understand it. There are times you need to put somebody out of the picture. You know what I mean? Bury, that is in your mind. Unalive that person and bury that person. Just act as if that person is not in your life and survive on your own. Say, without this person, does it mean that my life cannot go on? Most of the people, now listen, to succeed in this life, you need to start by believing in yourself, not believing in somebody else, what somebody else can do for you. If you don't believe in yourself, you can never succeed. When you hope on somebody, this is why you see some people, when their husband died, their wife died, their son died, their daughter died, or somebody that they hope on died, they can no longer carry on. Because these people hope on somebody. You have to be your own God. You need to hope on yourself. Hope on yourself. Believe in yourself. Yes, this I call it proactive thinking. Now, what if this happened like this? What if this? What if I get deported? What if I fall into this problem? How do I survive? Proactive thinking. Now, what if this man now chase me away? What if I lose this apartment? What becomes of me? So, as a human being, somebody promised you marriage, you keep body. You stay there waiting. Okay, let's say, if I promise you marriage, you relax. I said, now, why should you trust a human being? Baby, trust me. I'm your guy, trust me. 1 year we just go by. 2 years, baby, trust me. I'll be giving you fun. We go to restaurants, we go on holidays. I'll give you what you want. Baby, trust me. When I've had enough, I will dump you. Then come and hold me for shit now. They didn't born us together. We were not born together. I can give you one excuse and say, then it's not, if I know what I have in mind, man, after using this woman, I will dump her. Then after if you are in your 40s, 45 and I dump you, come and hold me for shit. It is your duty to take care of yourself, create alternative, guide your life. Don't allow anybody to use you and dump you. You understand? You don't understand the game. It's not a game, this is life reality. That way, you will not fall pata for ground. Even if you go through your Bible, even God himself, in the book of Genesis, he said he regretted creating human beings. God will create human, according to the Bible, he said he regretted creating a human being because the thoughts of human beings are continually evil. Go to your Bible. It says it this way, for it repented God for creating man, for all his thoughts and imaginations are continually evil. God himself even regrets creating man. And you put trust in your man. Even the Bible, they are telling you, put no trust in man or on man. Basi, go ask the Bible now. Basi, go ask the Bible. If you start discussing the Bible now, some flaws in the Bible, some Christians will come and begin to fight. Now, this one now, how come he did not know what man will do? He was unable to read the heart of man before creating man. You understand me? How come God did not foresee? He wasn't able to read, but he is all-knowing God. He is all-knowing God. But I don't want to go that side, because if I go now, some Christians will begin to fight. The all-knowing God was unable to know that okay, let me even leave that. How come God did not know that Adam will eat the forbidden fruit, yet he planted him in the Garden of Eden? He wasn't able to foresee it. Now, this is a story for another day. Story plenty. Now, what I'm saying is this. Make yourself a priority in life. Guide yourself. When we talk about using people, people can use you and dump you. What do? How do you want to start fighting? Marriage is not by force. Friendship is not by force. I've been used and dumped by people. Some people might come and take money from you and then dump you. When you are no longer of use to them, they dump you. Human beings can use anybody that is available, or if you are too cheap. If you allow them, they use you and dump you. So many women now, I'm not telling you lie. Many women you see here, if you ask them why they are single, They were used and dumped, disappointed by men. But this is part of life. Disappointment, betrayal will happen. It's happened to Jesus Christ. That one is true. Betrayal will happen. But the thing is, what happens after betrayal? Were you able to bounce back? After being disappointed, after that man has cheated you or that woman cheated you, were you able to bounce back? When you fell, did you rise? Or they dumped you? No, they don't dump me. They don't dump me. You start crying where you. So this thing is here now. They dumped you. You remained where you were dumped, crying. It has to be. If anybody dumps you, the following week, you are a human being, you feel hurt. The following week, you carry on with your life. How do you carry on with your life? When you look back, you have something to fall back on. Yes. And what is that thing to fall back on? Resources. Money answereth all things. What do you have? What do you have? That you know what you need to carry on? Resources. Money. It's not, that is it. When you have, if you have money, you can rent your apartment, you can buy your food, you can do, money will buy you what you want. Money gives you options in life, by fire, by force. Do you understand me? People tell you that money is not everything. Money is not everything, but money gives you options in life. Do you understand what I mean? Anything you are doing in this life and you are broke, why you see people, men and women, go through abuse, marital abuse, is because they are broke. Anybody you see that is if you have money, you will not tolerate rubbish in the hand of anybody. And the person, if you have money, there is even that man or that woman will respect you. People show you disrespect. People disrespect you when you are broke, when you are depending on them for survival. Now, yes. Now, if a woman is mad, who are you? She has her things in life. You cannot even control a mad person unless that person chooses to submit to you. Do you understand me? Why you see some people cry hopelessly is when they have nothing to fall back on. You know you have when they throw you out, you become homeless. You cannot feed yourself. You have no source of income. Why will you start crying? That is why you need to rise up and fight. Life is a battle. If hold your that is now listen attentively. However you love a man or you love a woman, have something in your hand. Have something that feeds you. Have something that generates you money. Have something where you will lay. That even if you are falling, you will have where to hold hand. Don't just live your life blindly like somebody who has no brain. If you do, life will teach you bitter lesson. Man, let me chill. I don't want to sit for a long time. Hope you followed my platforms. Now go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. My name still remains Rodi. Go follow. Learn to. Now listen. My thing is my thing. My thing is my thing. Your thing. Not our thing. Your thing is your thing. If you are mad, if you have your thing, you will be relaxed. Akunesi obike. You know what it means? Money gives confidence. Money gives confidence. If you have money, you will speak authoritatively. Nothing they happen. What if phenomenon? You don't understand the power of money. If there is an amount of money that will enter your pocket now, your voice will change. You know that now you have no shaking anymore. You can afford anything you want. You see, that fear you stop being afraid. You have money to solve your problems. You see that heaven is here on earth. Now, I want to say thank you for being part of my program. My name still remains Rudy. I'll be back later. Let me chill, I'll be back in 4 hours or so. Yes. Money will give you options. Many women you see that are suffering abuse, marital abuse, many men that are being abused in their marriages, is as a result of they don't have pay. They have nothing to their name. I mean, they tell you, they have nothing to their name. Try to have something to your name. See, there are times you say, "Nah, I will not take this." Even if you quit that relationship, that marriage, nothing is up. Nothing is happening. That's what makes you you. I'll be back. Plenty stories coming your way. Take care. I will be back. Let me chill. In the next 3-4 hours, I'll be back again with another banger.